Before the video start, please drop a like and subscribe to help the channel grow and to reach our 1,000 subscriber goal.
Don't you have a $1.6 million house that you can go to?
David said you guys want to come over and hang out, so we came over.
Zane, grab Jason's mic real quick. I want to talk to you about something. Okay, don't pull it any further. Okay, this is Zane Hijazi. Fun fact, Zane, I let you borrow $60,000 the other day, right?
Why are you bringing that up again? That's not fair.
And by the other day, I mean like
3 months ago.
3 months ago. And Zane, this is my favorite part, because Zane borrowed it because he needed to show the bank that he had more money so he can buy his house, right? So I'm like, yeah, totally. Like, I know he'll pay me back. I'm still not worried about it. But 2 months go by, and I'm just like, Zane, how much money do you have in your bank account right now? And he goes,
0.
he goes 40 grand. And I'm like, oh, that's not including my money? And he's like, no, that's including your money. He was never supposed to spend my money. It was only supposed to make it look like he had money.
So I ended up using the 60 grand.
So now I've been waiting for a couple months. I know he'll pay me back, but it's just like a fun thing that.
Will I?
I don't fucking know.
Because every time you forget in these intervals, but they get longer and longer every time.
No, Natalie has it on like the top of her. My assistant has it on the top of her list every day. She asks me, she's like, "Should I talk to Zane about your money?" And I go, "Nah, you're good."
Oh, you bitch. That's not being a good friend.
But yeah, so that's Zane Hijazi, guys.
But I'm actually fun fact. I'm actually returning my G-Wagon that I cannot afford.
Zane bought a G-Wagon, which was how much?
It was 130 grand.
$130,000.
That was with your 60 grand.
That's where my money went. And you're returning it. You're returning it because you want like a cheaper car.
Fucking Cheetos on this podcast. Do not put the fucking Cheetos away while you have my microphone. I saw him. He totally stalled there, and then he's like, and then his brain was like, "Oh no, don't grab the Cheetos."
Yes, I am. Where were we at?
Yeah, you're returning your car and you're getting a cheaper one because you realize you don't need an expensive car.
Exactly. I'm not broke, but I think it's stupid that I'm driving around in a $130,000 car,
especially when you owe your friend 60 grand.
Exactly. It doesn't look very good. It's very irresponsible, and I'm making the smart decision to do that.
It's tough to be broke when you borrow so much money from your friends.
I'm not broke. It's just all my money is in this very expensive house right now.
Yeah, but you bought a new house.
Yeah.
It was $1.6 million.
Yes.
And are you enjoying it?
Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification to get notified about new posts and to help the channel grow.
Not right now.
It's first of all,
because it's a flipper. What I'm doing is I'm slowly putting money into the house. Why are you smiling like this? Because it's hard to see me as an adult.
Because it's funny to say that it's a flipper when you spend $1.6 million on it. Like Zane's like, it's not much of a house right now.
The only thing I'm flipping is my G-Wagon.
I just keep imagining Zane with flippers in that outfit.
Yeah, well, Zane bought this house, and $1.6 million is surprisingly cheap for a house here, which is fucking crazy. And he's planning on renovating it and making 10 grand off it or something. but it's gonna be
it's hard when you owe someone money and then the time goes on, and it feels like less and less that it's their money.
Yeah,
it feels more and more like the money's been in my account for a while, so now it feels more like mine.
100%.
Yeah,
when he pays me 60 grand,
yeah,
it'll feel like I did a job. I'll be like, oh my god, thank you, because it's in my head.
Yeah,
the 60 grand that he owes me is completely gone. Like, it doesn't belong to me anymore.
Yeah, good job, Zane.
Good job.
Way to make 60 grand.
You fucked me over.
Can you give me a shout out?
Yeah.
It's like a job. It's an integration.
Yeah, 100%, guys. Go subscribe to Zane's YouTube channel. Real good stuff. Jason, we got an email from Claire. She said, don't say my name.
Let's do
Jesus
it.
Christ. What's with people saying that?
I've been with you all day, and I can't. I think we spent too much time together today.
Why?
Oh, we went and surprised Jonah.
Did you ignore the fact that I said we got an email from Claire?
Yeah, I did. Go ahead. Claire.
My name is Claire. I'm 22. I love listening to you guys, and I'm hoping you can help me out. So I graduated college and admit I'm a serial monogamist. What does that mean?
You don't know what monogamous is?
Oh, okay. But it sounds so insane. Monogamist is where it's one relationship, right?
Yeah.
It's such an intense word for that.
Yes, it is.
I met someone at a party literally, I think it was like 3 weeks ago, and they were like, yeah, I'm a monogamist. I'm like, oh my god,
That's fucking insane. I literally said that. And then they were explaining to me, they're like, what? You're not? And I'm like, no, I could never be with more than one person.
You just learned the word monogamous. The other day. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, it's just because it's such a fucking intense word.
Yeah, it makes me think of wood.
I guess.
Monogamist.
A monogamist. It's like, I'm a monogamist. Why don't you just say you like
a monogamous
you like one person? I don't know.
Right. Well,
and then what's polygamous? Polygamous?
Polygamy would be multiple. Yeah. Okay. It's language. I mean.
Anyway, she just graduated college, and she admits she's a serial monogamist. She's been dating her college boyfriend for almost 3 years now, and shit's getting real. We're graduated, both have jobs, and are possibly going to move in together.
Serial monogamous. That's such a silly word too.
Thank you.
It's like you date people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to date.
You're a human.
Yeah.
You're a regular person.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, we're graduated, both have jobs, and are possibly going to move in together once he relocates back home at the end of the year. I really think he is a dream and the one I want to marry, but I'm just not at that point yet. I'm so young, and to feel settled makes me feel old and like I want to thrive and be wildly independent. How do you tell someone you love that right now isn't the time?
Why are you crying right now? David, are you crying?
Fuck this. Fuck you, Claire. How do you tell someone?
Huh?
How do you? This is literally right on. Maybe she sent this before our video, because this is literally exactly what the video is about.
Right.
How do you tell someone you love that right now isn't the time, and that there truly isn't something wrong? Holy fuck. I'm so stuck and don't know if I should basically throw that love away for something hypothetical or hold on to it, because IDK, if someone will love me like that again, help. Whoa, that's fucking spot on. Mm-hmm. That shit was going through my head.
You know what I'm thinking?
What?
You and Claire get together.
You're fuck.
Maybe this is how it happens.
Claire, can you
Can you what?
I was just gonna tell her to watch my last video, because I really don't know how to explain it. What would you say?
She's too young. Her instincts are correct.
Jason was always. This is why I was so pissed when Liza and I broke up, is because Jason was fucking right. Jason would always go, "You're not gonna last. You're too young." And like one of the first things I said, I'm like, Liza, are you sure? Fucking Jason's gonna be right if we go through with this.
Is that true?
Yeah. No, genuinely.
What did Liza say?
She's like, I know.
I fucking hate Jason.
Yeah, that's why. We actually broke up the first year, but we stuck together for another year just because we hated
to
you.
Prove me wrong.
No.
I hate being like that, but unfortunately, I've been through the mill. And it fucking sucks.
You're right, but I wouldn't say that about anybody else.
Oh, I would.
I know. You did.
I mean, name a couple that got together at 21 and stays together.
My parents.
Yeah, but I mean, they got together at 21?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you want it so bad, because your parents stayed together.
No, I actually don't know my parents. But Michael Lindsay,
so you made that up?
Yeah, I made that up.
Oh, you fucking asshole. What are we doing here? Should we just stop recording?
my friend's parents, actually, Michael's parents, they
Michael?
Yeah, Michael Lindsay.
Who's that?
I surprised him with the car.
Oh, Michael, yeah.
Yeah, his parents met in high school. They were high school sweethearts.
And that's something you aspire to?
No, I don't aspire to.
Live many lives?
I just think it's possible.